And welcome back. Today we're going to be working on the doors and windows. So I've already placed a door frame in. I've just grabbed the measurements of how wide it should be. So if you're curious, go to face select, select the face, go to viewport options or viewport overlay, hit edge length, and go to feet, and it'll tell you that it's 3.28 feet, which a real door is, or door frame. Now for the edges at the bottom here, they should be, let's turn on snapping. And bring it up on the G, okay, on the Z. And so this should be 7 feet. Which it is. See, there's a 7. Actually, it's... Oh, yeah, otherwise. I think it's because I brought this up over the edge. Let's make sure it's not... Yeah, it looks like it's... Looks like it's below. Where is it? G, Z. Okay. Alright. So now what we're gonna do is duplicate this. Once, actually, we want to put it in place. So hit G, Y, and then so it snaps. Because we need to get the thickness of the door. So G. Alright, so did we copy that? Yep. G, Y. And make sure your snap's on. Okay. Now we're gonna grab the other one, and we're gonna hit Control J. So now it's 1. So now what we'll do is turn off the snap, and we'll just bring it out and work on it now. So now it's 1. So what you want to do is Alt, left click, Alt, left click, and hold down Shift and Alt left click on the other edge. Then we're going to go to Edge, Bridge Edge Loops, and then we're going to do the same thing on the outside. Bridge edge loops, and now we have our door frame. Okay, so now let's slide this back, turn the snap back on, and it should just fit right in, just like that. Now go to face mode. Turn off your snaps. We'll turn this off. We don't need that anymore. And Alt E on the normals. And I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. Let's see if I can extrude it. See if it does anything weird. It shouldn't, but... There. We'll just give it a little bit of thickness. Actually, you know what we could do? No, that would cause an issue. Never mind. One second. Alright, sorry about that. Another phone call. So, we'll just grab these. We'll give them a little bit of thickness. This one, E, Y. Should be good. And in a door frame, there's a middle part, which I think we've pretty much created here. And we can make this a little bit smaller. No, we can't. Let's try it on the normals. There we go. Now we have the door frame. But it's really too thin, or too big. So, I want to see if I can thin it down, but I really can't. It's not good. Maybe I can maybe I can do a loop cut on the middle of this. Come on. There. Now we'll grab at the small it looks like it might be it. Alright. And then E on the normals. That. So now we have the door. So now this door, or this soon to be door, will let's go and fit this in. So when I made this door frame, I made it from this piece right here. And so now let's go to right, so we had a little problem here. A little bit of a problem. So the door. Oh. If you have something like this come up, let's just make sure everything's applied. Yeah, see how that flipped? So we need this Z come up to 7. And the door, this part of the door needs to come down. Or come up. Actually it's good where it is, but this part here on the door frame is not good. I didn't calculate that correctly. So that's not good. So go into wireframe. Bring this up. Get back out of wireframe, see where the door is. Shoot. Okay, that should fit. Oh, another thing is, when you have some craziness going on where it wants to go all over the place when you're scaling, need to make sure front view, shift, right click, and then right click again to geometry, origin to geometry, origin to cursor, sorry. So then we click on the door again. And so now I want to see where it snaps. So when you shut the door, all right, so this should come out. This actually should come out more. this part here. Oops. So G, Y. And GY. And we're going to turn on the snaps because we need to bring this back down. Because now it's too high. So let's grab this again. Back to wireframe, or solid. And on the Z, just like that. Now the door needs to now come in on the X. So if we were going to the top view, hit R and open it. Everything should look like it fits. All right. Now, I want to bring this part over just a tad, like that. So if you want the door, this should work. If you want the door to open where it's not like open loop from a weird angle, we're gonna put the cursor there, and then origin to cursor like that. Top view, and now you should be able to open it like that. Then we go back down, and you get a perfect opening. Alright, well, we don't want that right now because we need to make the door. Alright, so from what I can see on this door, there is these squares. Square and rectangle. So how do we do this? Well, there's two methods that we can do. We can either do loop cuts and create it that way, or we can do Boolean option. I think I'm going to do a Boolean option. And I have to be super careful because the thickness. So turn off the snap. Z. On the X. To zoom in like that, you hit the slash key, and it'll give you that to work on. Okay, so now this is way too thick. So S and Y slash key. It's still, you can still see it coming through. We don't want that. We want it to barely come through. All right, let's look at this. Door. All right, so it's pretty uniform. We make this smaller. This, oh, a little bit bigger like that, and then slide it over on the X. Then bring it down. Z. That should be good. And what we'll do is do a mirror. No. Not do a mirror yet. We have to put this cursor here. Origin. So when you select this and you do the mirror, it should mirror it to the other side. Why are you not working that way? Okay. That's interesting. That's weird. Wonder why it came together like that. It shouldn't. So I did something wrong. So let's do this. And origin, see what happens. I don't understand. How would it do that? That's weird. I never had that problem before. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Alright, so that has to be selected. Alright. So we need to go to the middle. Door. That's... right click. Has to be all selected. Mirror. There we go. Yeah. Then copy that. Copy that. Bring this down. And it should be 2 long ones. So I think that's long enough. A bit longer, like that. Copy that. Bring down Z. And be something like that. Now, I just want to check something. So if we move this guy over on the X, all right, why are you doing that for? There we go. The door handle should be right here, where his hand is. So that, okay, perfect. All right, you can move now for your service. All right, so we'll take this. And move it a little bit more. Like that. Then we're going to apply this. And then I want to try and mirror it on the other side. So let's try that. Mirror the Y, the X. Alright, that's not gonna work. Alright. Maybe a little bit more forward. We just want a little bit of a notch in the door. And now we'll select the door and go to edit. And you should have your Boolean tool already ready. And hit difference and have that. So that's good and all, but I wanted it to actually project to the other side. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is copy it, and bring it forward to this side. And like this, and the door, and then difference. So why'd that happen? That's its own. Let's try this. It's like this in the door. Difference. It's like this door. And it disappears. Why would it do that? That's super odd. No. Unless this has to. Is this in? I think it's in. Selected this and the door. There we go. Apparently it wasn't in. It's interesting. The right thickness? No. Turn this in a little bit more. There. Okay, so now we should be able to inset this. That inset, and then Alt E on the normals. That work? Actually, let's do that again. So let's grab that. Now, inset this again. And then Alt E. And then Control B. For the bevel. There we go. Then what we could do if you really wanted to get more design element in, which I'm not going to, because the more vertices you put in, the more that if you put it in a game, it's gonna make it harder to run. But we could bring these forward, maybe. Let me see if I can bring this forward. See what that would look like. No, let's try that. Let's try extruding on the Y. Heck. Okay. So we could do that. Let's make sure I didn't have doubles. Oh, I do. Or we could extrude it back, actually. Let's try that real quick. What does that do? I don't know. I think personally I'm just gonna leave it alone. Leave it like that. Alright, now I need to make the door handle. So, back to the front view. And take your cursor, shift, right click, and on cursor. Now we're going to grab a circle. You do not need 32. You could probably get away with 18. Turn to the side. R90. To the front. Edit mode, vertices. Now bring out the door knob. We're gonna hit ES. Or something like that. ES. And then E on the Y. S. E S, and then E Y, and then should be able to running side there. Which side? Okay. So then S, and pull it out on the Y. E again on the Y. And then E S. Let's bring that out on the G, on the Y, give the roundness. And then E S, G Y, and then should be able to go up to no, I don't. I guess I could just face. And then we'll inset that. Push this back on the G and Y. And while we're there, let's see what that looks like. It's actually not too bad. Not too bad. While we're there, we're gonna hit cube, scale it way down. S on the X. Hold down Shift. S on Z. Bring this out. On Y. sure it's lined up. Y. All we're doing is making a little where you would lock the door. So is it doing that? G on Z. No. S on Z. But before we do that, slide this back for a second. Back to this view. We can insert it one more time. And then like that. Then we grab this, make its own object, bring it back in, like so, and then that. Then we're going to do the same thing we did with the door, and we do it different. But what did that happen? Is it not connected? Extremely odd. Let's try this again. Oh, what is going on? But why would it do that? That's just weird. Unless it has something to do with let's try this again. This has something to do with this. S, scale in. Scale in. On the X. Let's bring it forward. Click on that and difference. There we go. Alright, so it had something to do with something crazy. Alright. Now, okay, that's not closed off. Good. So let's go to this, and we're gonna give it a we're gonna shade smooth first. So right click, shade smooth. Then we're gonna go to I think it's this in geometry. No. Picture space. No, normals. And go to auto smooth. So you should have something like that. And then, since it's its own object, we can do something like that. And I want to make this part here a little bit more defined. So I'll go to item and we're going to push up the bevel to 1. And the crease to 1. Then you get something like that. Same thing with this. That one I might have to actually make a loop cut. S Z. Okay. What's going on? All right, let's get rid of that. And that to here. Bring that down. You can't do that. That's very odd. So I think what I'm going to do is leave that off and just do something like that. It's already smooth, in a sense. Excuse me. All right, we're beyond on time. All right, I'm going to leave it at that for the door. And we'll do part 6, windows. Sorry about that. I just don't want to go way over. All right. Thanks for stopping by.